to another commentary here today. We are in West Lebanon at Lebanon Valley Speedway, a legendary monster truck and home for a very legendary event that took place exactly 2 months before the filming of this video on August 2nd, 2024. This is the Monsters and Megas show in which 8 monster trucks competed against 8 mega trucks. I'm very excited for it. And quite frankly, wasn't intending on showing the mega truck stuff, but you know what? Why not? We might as well. It's for the culture. It's for the culture. Always is. I don't know the names of the drivers in the mega trucks because quite frankly, I don't really care. So let's give you the lineup for the monster trucks. We start with Alex Barden in Stone Crusher. Behind the wheel of Illuminator, we have Corey Snyder. Frank Kreml is driving Hooked. That's fascinating. James Calhoun, also fascinating, is driving Dirt Crew. Chris Kohler is in Avenger. Jared Smith is in Maximus. Preston Perez is in Toxic. And Joe Foley is in Axe. So, we've got monster trucks, we got mega trucks. Let's get the action going. So we start off with racing. We got Illuminator going up against Stone Crusher. That is Corey Snyder and Alex Barden. Illuminator pulling away. It looks like he's got himself a victory. Very solid win there. As we now have Frank Kreml and Stone Crusher going against James Calhoun and Dirt Crew. 2 drivers who drove in Monster Jam this year and no longer will, and Dirt Crew is your winner. Frank Kreml getting a little bit left in the mud. It's a little muddy track out there. Clearly was a little bit of rain. Chris Kohler and Avenger leaves Jared Smith and Maximus at the line. Avenger grabs the win. It's straight line racing, but on a track like this, it's not going to be as exciting because with the mud, it really just kind of ruins it all. Here's Preston Perez and Toxic taking on Joe Foley and Axe. And Preston Perez is your winner, so Joe Foley down. Unfortunate. Foley with a new Axe paint job. Oh, we've got mega trucks now. How exciting. I don't know either of them, but they're racing. And you know what? It's more just going to be me reacting to the action that's going on because I don't really care what's happening. I'm just here to watch and enjoy along with you guys. Because I love mega trucks. These things are badass. Let me put that out there. That thing looks like an old Virginia Giant, and it wins. Oh, look, Strictly Business 2. That's the only name I can read so far. We've got 2 more pickup trucks, because that's what they are, and the blue one in that far lane is dominating the old square body. That says Thunderstruck on it. Well, Thunderstruck, you lost. Oh, we got a diesel in this one. Went up against a crawler-type truck, but the diesel's got the win. The Ram. Wow. Very fun. See, this is fun. Truck's called Borderline. Oh, we're back to monster trucks. Exciting. James Calhoun and Dirt Crew takes on Corey Snyder and Illuminator. Oh, Illuminator is in the mud and having problems. James Calhoun moves on. Had a couple people request. I had someone request for independent shows, so here we are. That's why we're doing this today. Chris Kohler and Avenger taking on Preston Perez and Toxic, and Chris Kohler showing him how it's done in the mud. That right lane getting a little bit slippery here in round 2 of racing, as we now go to round 2 of the Megas racing. We've got whatever the heck that old thing is, the Sarge in the far lane. Well, Sarge, oh, looks like he got the win. The square body pickup could not get it done, and now the diesel truck's running a by. Oh, what happened to the other truck? I don't even remember who it was. Well, the Ram Diesel has got itself a win there. See, that's the cool thing with mega trucks. They don't have to be like monster trucks have to follow a basic standard. We're now in the final round of racing, and Chris Kohler and Avenger looks like he's going to win. Way to go, Chris Kohler. James Calhoun didn't stand a chance. That right lane a little bit slippery. Chris Kohler is your winner. Very exciting. Good for him. So Chris Kohler getting it done there, and that is fun. Very fun. Love that kind of stuff. So now we got to see the final round for the Megas, but looks like Chris is going to get out of his truck. Oh, yes, he is. Oh, yeah. The classic out of the truck while it's moving technique. Fantastic. All right, let's move on to the next competition, shall we? See, my silly butt decided to pause and skip ahead, and it literally was the next second after I paused. So the Ram Diesel truck is one racing today. Sarge, you couldn't get it done. Unfortunate. Well, the diesel truck, good for him. Looks like it's got a 7 on the back of it, but still the diesel Ram with a victory in racing. Now, if I'm correct... Oh my god, they go head-to-head! What? So Avenger's going up against the Ram Diesel. The Diesel Ram's pulling away! Who Who's gonna win? The Ram Diesel's your winner! That's gotta be a little dangerous. What happens if Chris just drives into his lane and kills him? Well, thankfully that didn't happen, but the monster truck is down. The Megas have won the first competition of the day, and now we've got Mega Truck Freestyle, and that's fun. Oh, and he's broken a tie rod. Alright, Strictly Business 2 has broken a tie rod already. That's going to make for a very uneventful rest of his run. Mega trucks are pretty much just smaller versions of monster trucks. That's why they look pretty similar, just smaller. They've got those smaller tractor tires. You can't turn. He doesn't have any rear steer because mega trucks don't have that. So he's just kind of screwed because he has no steering anymore, which is unfortunate because he started off strong. Should I be scoring these? I don't even know what to score it off of. I used to play a game on my phone. It wasn't my iPad. It was my iPad, actually. It was a Mega Truck game. It was really fun. And freestyle was always a good time. I would be sending it. And if it was realistic damage, I probably would have destroyed the truck. Alright, here is the... Did this guy even race? I think he did. This is a... I don't even know. It's an old SUV. The other difference is mega trucks are normally front engine as well, unlike monster trucks, which are rear engine. So that's another fun fact. Oh, he's doing a donut. Nice. I've never seen a mega truck freestyle before. This is my first time. I'm a little bit of a noob to it. Call me a Mega Truck Freestyle version. That's what I am. We're breaking that today. Oh, and his motor is most definitely not having a good time. He's got rear steer. Too bad the Strictly Business guy was not Strictly Business in the rear steer department. He's got a much... This guy has a much more... Obviously, he's running very high, but a much more, like... It looks like a more expensive build here. Going for the back of the bus. Oh boy. We need to get a little bit of speed on that one. He's going to back her up. Okay. Let's see what he does. Going for the back of the bus. Send it, baby. Hit the gas. Oh, wow. Oh, he's on top of the bus. And he's stuck.
Oh no.
Well, that's funny.
Park it right there.
That's really funny. Well, that's just not unfortunate finish there. Oh, there he is! They got him off! Hooray! I think his run's probably going to be over, though. Oh, no, he's not! He's going to do another donut to hopefully, for him, kill his motor. At least, I don't know why I said hopefully. That's kind of mean. But he did a little extra donut. Nice. Well, I guess he's done. So he got stuck and then did a donut. That was fun. I don't know what in the world that is. Could be like an old Suburban, maybe. Oh, monster trucks now. Here's Hooked. Is that Frank Kreml? Frank Kreml and Hooked. Let's see how Frankie handles this track, shall we? Kreml drove Hooked this year in Monster Jam on Arena Championship Series Central. Yeah. Let's see how he does here in Lebanon Valley Speedway. So far, not good. But that's the other thing. This track is not designed for huge air, you know, like we're used to seeing in a monster truck show. But it's just cool to do. I mean, it's a fun event. A lot of people really were hype about it, and I saw a lot of cool videos from it, so I was like, you know what, let's do it. I wanted to do it 2 months ago, but I, quite frankly, didn't feel like it. But now that I got this new face cam, which, by the way, sorry for not doing any videos last week, but I was very sick. I had a rough cold, and quite frankly, you wouldn't have wanted to see that. It's different without the face cam, you know. Without the face cam, I probably would have done a show, done an event, done a commentary. Hello. But with the face cam now, it kind of changes things, you know. You're not going to want to look at me looking all disheveled. I'd be blowing my nose every 10 seconds. It's a lot harder. That's the difference with this, is I can't really stop very frequently because it's much more annoying to go back when I have to cut everything that I paused, like before when I paused stupidly. Whereas before, if I need to pause, I just pause the video and go back to my recording when I'm ready. Whereas here, it's a little bit different. It takes a little bit more work. So, Frank Kreml did nothing. That's a 2. I'm sorry. Frank Kreml's a legend. Loved him in Donkey Kong, but that's a 2. So here's James Calhoun and Dirt Crew already going over the bus. If I've gathered correctly, it seems like they're going to do 2, 2, 2, 2, and 2. I don't think that math, but it doesn't matter. But it looks like I'm going to do 2 Mega Trucks, 2 Monster Trucks, and flip-flop back and forth. Which is cool. I like that idea. And it's funny because I wasn't planning on showing any of the Mega Truck stuff, but it's actually been pretty entertaining, and if I did it that way, it would actually require much more work for me to have to cut it all out, and I think you guys probably want to see it, so why not? I mean, I feel like at this point, because someone actually commented when I posted about the Mega Trucks, ooh, whoa, when I posted about the Mega Trucks in the Houston event, someone said, ooh, Mega Trucks, you should show that once in a while, and I'm like, yeah, but at the Monster Jam events, it was stupid. That stuff was awful. I mean, absolutely a waste of time. Here, it's a little bit different. This is actually pretty fun. So I figure, I was like, you know what, if you don't want to watch it, skip ahead. I mean, it's just, you know, I don't really care. But I feel like some people, but if you do want to watch it and I don't have it in there, then you're like, oh, well, you left out the fun part of the event, you idiot. So I would have been an idiot. Which I am. So it's a decent freestyle. This is much better than what we saw out of Frank Kreml. Now, James Calhoun was on the Arena Championship Series West this year for Monster Jam and also left halfway through, so to see him here, quite frankly, is really fun. He's doing a... Nope, that's not a donut. Alright, he's done. 4.7. That was decent. I honestly don't know if either of those were better than the first Mega Truck that came out, but... I don't know. I have to imagine out of the rest of them it'll be a lot better. And also, I want... Oh, Stone Crusher's out now. That's Alex Barden, so I guess my 2, 2, 2, 2, and 2 thing failed. This is the most redneck thing ever, by the way. I just looking in the pits and seeing, like, all the trucks lined up there. This is some redneck stuff right here, and I'm here for it. This is funny. I love this kind of... I live for this kind of stuff. This is great. Alex Barden, who was also on Arena Championship Series Central this year. He's on an Arena Tour next year, too, I think, and I don't remember which one it is. Actually, I remember. I made a whole video about it, and I don't remember any of the lineups. All I remember is that Armando's in a stadium, and so is Dalton. That's it. I don't remember where, who, what, why, how. Nice air. We've also, as I completely realized, while this video is airing on Saturday, it's the day of Glendale. So we have our first stadium event in about 4 months coming up this weekend, which is very exciting. It's been a long time. I've been doing a lot of these events, not even thinking about it, really. But yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while since I had a stadium event, so it's going to be very cool to be able to do an actual 2024 commentary with the face cam. Well, this is 2024, you idiot. But a Monster Jam event in 2024, and especially Glendale is a very fun one. I'm not going to be filming that for my own channel. I'm going to be doing something else while I'm there. Not working, but I have something else I'm doing with one of the drivers, so I will not be filming the event for YouTube. Nice air! That's great. That's the biggest air we've had today. Way to go, Alex Barden. I'll give you a 5 for that. I mean, you're going to do something better than everyone else. I'm going to give you the new leader. And he is. So, well, in my eyes. So here's Maximus. This is Jared Smith. I'm starting to wonder, I wonder if there's any relation to David Smith. You know, David Smith, the old King Crunch driver. I also love the sound of this truck, and remind me I've not done a Zoomies video in a while. I'll get to that. Just kind of getting myself back into the rhythm of things. The postseason started for Major League Baseball, and the Mets are in it. So, I've been very, very consumed by that. At the time of the recording of this video, ooh, nice, right over the bus. At the time of recording this video, the Mets won a game, and I have no idea what's going to happen for the rest, but by the time this video is out, they may or may not be in the next round of the playoffs. So, it's just kind of, I'm focusing my time on that because I want to watch them. The only reason I have a chance today is because their game is later in the day. So it's not for a lack of wanting to make content, I just genuinely am watching baseball. So I don't really... The postseason's tough for me. I'm always very invested. So I apologize if there's not as many videos for the month of October. That's just the way it is every year. It's having a decent run. I like the little combo, but I mean, no one's done anything great aside from Alex Barton's nice jump. Look at the Mohawk just flapping around in the breeze. Alright, that's nice. I like the air. There you go. It's really weird doing a commentary on an event that I've seen, by the way. It's the first time I'll have done that since San Antonio, week 1, when Glendale comes around, I'm talking about. That's going to be interesting. That was a mid-run 3. Nothing special. Still have Alex Barton in the top spot. So let's see if the nope, they don't. I was going to say, let's see if the mega trucks come out. I wonder if maybe just some of them felt like not doing it, or maybe if it was just like, yeah, I want a freestyle, and then once that guy got stuck on the bus, they decided you probably shouldn't. So here's Illuminator. This is Corey Snyder. We've already had 4 trucks freestyle. We're halfway through. Love the Illuminator truck. This truck's been around a long time. I remember back in 2010 or 11 when this truck debuted in Monster Jam, made its appearance. I don't remember at all who drove it, and I also don't remember if I've seen it, but I think I have. I'm pretty sure I have seen this truck live, but I don't really remember. I have it in my list. If it's in my list, then I've seen it. I have a long list of all the events I've ever attended. Maybe I'll go over that with you one day. I think it'll be fun. I have a list of every event I've attended with every truck and driver at the event, and then I also have a list of total trucks and a list of total drivers and how many times I've seen them. Nice sky wheeling. Corey Snyder, the Illuminator, trying to take the top freestyle spot. We have not had anything exciting happening in freestyle yet today. So that's fun. Alex Barton, I really called him Alec. Alex Barton's jump was nice. And a little slidey. The mud doesn't make it any easier, though. I mean, you really can't get any traction. It's just fun. Like I said, this is just redneck stuff. Like, we're just out here enjoying a bunch of redneck stuff. There's also an ambulance out there on the track in an obstacle that no one's hit yet. I want someone to hit that. I want to see some gutsy moves out there. This is monster trucks. Have some fun. Oop, we're getting a little squirrely. It's definitely very slippery in that area, as we saw in racing, and that's the end of the run. I don't know, was that better than Stone Crusher? It was pretty similar. For the pretty lights, I'll give him a 5.1. So here's Toxic. This is Preston Perez. Preston Perez, they said last year, doubled down here. Well, he didn't do that this year. We'll see if he can win freestyle in my eyes. I've got Illuminator in the top spot. Quite frankly, it's not going to be hard to beat if you put down a good run. Nice. I like that a lot of people are hitting the bus, but no one's hit it back from the backside aside from the mega truck who got stuck. So, you know, we're driving monster trucks. Let's crush some stuff. That's what we're here to do. Hope you guys are enjoying the face cam commentary, by the way. Oh, fireworks! That's random. Where did that come from? Nice air. That's the best jump on the entire track, that little green car stack. Nice slack wheelie, too. All right. Well, Corey Snyder is certain. Preston Perez certainly paving the way to try and take the lead. Oh, he's going for the back of the bus. Someone's doing it. Yeah! Love that. Awesome. See, that's monster trucking. That's the kind of stuff I like. Very cool. Well, he's going to take the lead. I can tell you that already. Also, I'm sorry I called him Corey Snyder. That's because this was his truck for a very long time. Nice little sky wheelie right over the orange car stack. He's having a good run. This has been a very good freestyle. This is the first good freestyle of the day. Are we going to set off more fireworks over there now that he's down there? Well, there's definitely sparks coming from the brakes. I wonder if they only had the budget for one firework. Wouldn't that be funny? Let's go for that jump again. Man, that thing gets some nice air. I love that. For this track, this is about all you could do. I mean, this is a very solid run. I like that he's taking advantage of the track. Is he going for the ambulance? No. See, there it is over there. Oh, nice job. I didn't even know you could get that kind of angle on that. Did you see the ambulance over there? Why isn't anyone hitting that? That's what I want to see. Well, we still have Avenger and Axe. Maybe the Team Scream boys will do it. Maybe Preston Perez wasn't feeling like hitting the ambulance. It's too bad that that side of the bus doesn't really get you any air. And he's going to slam on the brakes and park it on top of the cars. Very good run. I'm going to give that a 7.6. Which is very solid for this kind of track. I don't know how you're going to get much higher than that. If you hit the ambulance, I might give you a 10, though. So, here's Chris Kohler in Avenger as the ramp kind of shortened his, I don't even know what to call it, but he drove into the bus because the ramp was like, I don't know. You saw it. So, Chris Kohler driving the Avenger truck. Very cool to see Chris Kohler driving Avenger. I still say it to this day, but I firmly believe that Chris Kohler will be driving Avenger one day when his father retires, whenever that is. I don't know when it'll be, but nice air. You have to imagine it'll come at some point in the next decade or so. Who knows? Jim Kohler has said, well, you know, he wants to drive that truck till he can't drive it anymore. Chris is having a very good run. This is already better pace because, you know, the Toxic run made you realize what you could have on this track, but Chris is showing you really how a good driver handles it. And I'm not saying Preston Perez isn't a good driver, but it's nice to see pace, flow, momentum. We have not had that yet today at all. Preston Perez is the first one to have it in the slightest. Nice air! Right over that big jump. They've got the two big jumps on the far sides of the track, and they really are great, but I still want someone to hit that ambulance. Still time for him to do it. Man, though, that guy looks really upset and bored. He's like, wow, this stinks. Do you see that on the bottom left down there? Oh, nope, can't be letting them play the music because that's copyrighted. Ooh, a stoppie maybe in the mud? Not really. It's been a good run, but I mean, Toxic's pretty much on par. Hit the ambulance! Boring. Going back to this orange car stack, though. This one's been getting some nice air. I just want to see an ambulance hit. Doing a nice job cross-threading the car stacks, but really hasn't done a ton. This has been the second best run today, but I don't know if I call... Is he going for it? No, he's going for the back of the car stack. Well, that's nice. I mean, it's still a good jump. I don't want to say it's not, but I wanted to see someone hit the ambulance. Is he going to do it? Is he going to do it? Yes! He's going to hit the ambulance! Yes! Someone finally is hitting the ambulance! Oh, look at all the people backing up as if that's going to be a problem. Well, they don't want to get hit by the mud. I don't blame them. Yes! Someone goes right over the ambulance! That's what I'm talking about. Heck yeah! That was awesome. That's your new leader with an 8. Told you someone's going to take the lead when they hit the ambulance. Chris Kohler did it. I was just like, why is nobody hitting it? It's there. Utilize it. So here's your final freestyler. This is Joe Foley and Axe, or as I like to call him, Joey Fole. The reason why I did that is because on the side of his El Toro Loco body, his name said Joey Fole, and it's just been funny ever since, and I've not gotten to do many commentaries on him since that moment. Good old Joey Fole and Axe. Slowly becoming one of my favorite drivers, which is really funny. He already kind of has become one of my favorite drivers. I shouldn't say slowly becoming, it really already is. You can see Kermit hanging on, I wouldn't say for dear life though, hanging in the back of the truck. I always love how we just abuse the hell out of Kermit. Kermit's just in the most awful place, stretched alive, hanging from his neck. The poor guy. I mean, it's just awful. Kermit's not a real thing, by the way, in case you're wondering. We're talking about Kermit the Frog. Nice combo. That was a funny little... Ooh, yeah! Big air! I love Joe Foley. I will say it over and over again. Back of the bus, too. This is a good freestyle. He might be able to take the lead. You better watch out, Chris Kohler, because if he hits the ambulance, he's got to take the lead. Just staying. Ooh, is he going for it? Is he going for it? I think he's going for it. Oh, Joe Foley. Oh, Joe Foley. He's in the ambulance. Yes! Right over the ambulance. I love it. Great. And he ain't done yet. Chris Kohler finished on the ambulance. Joe Foley said, no, the ambulance is going to be the appetizer. This is a good freestyle. This is the kind of freestyle you want to see. Nice air. Slap wheelie, too? In the mud. Whoa! He hit the jump in the slap wheelie. Ooh, I thought he was going to get a little bit more of a kick off of that, but he didn't. This has been fun. This has been a fun event. I like this. I like this kind of idea. This was definitely a fun time. First 4 freestylers, these guys, very fun. Nice donut, too, and a cyclone. Joe Foley, man. This is a run. That's a freestyle. That was awesome. That's a 9. That's your winner. That was great. I have no idea if there's anything else in this video, but I'm assuming there isn't. So, with that being said, you know what? I could just do this and find out. Nope, there's nothing else. So that's going to do it. Thank you so much for watching the Monsters vs. Megas. It's been a blast. Oh, there's my VLC media player. Oh, and Malware Bytes is down there too. Oh, well, just, deal with it. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a lot of fun. Hope you all enjoyed it. These FaceTime commentaries are very, they're interesting. I have a lot of fun. So, hope you all enjoyed it. We'll see you all in the next one.